You're watching New York 1 News all morning. This is the New York Living Home Report.
I'm Jill Scott. Are you a thrift store person? Are you one of those people who seems to find a treasure every time you go? Well, not all of us are so lucky and are often left wondering how you folks do it. Well, Susan Redstone is a style expert and the author of Just Try It On. And we caught up with her at Goodwill, where she shared her strategy for navigating thrift stores. First, she says you need to set a budget, then get ready to hit the store.
Make sure that you're wearing flat shoes, you have no pocketbook, you literally need your car keys, your house keys, your cell phone, your money, and that's it. And not a bulky coat. If you can avoid a coat, even better. You need both hands free to rummage for your life.
Once your hands are free, she says, start searching aisle by aisle and use your hands as well as your eyes to spot quality. You may feel something good before you see it. And as the pile grows, try to reassess at the end of each aisle. This will help you narrow things down and save you from lugging too much around. But don't let something go unless you're certain, because if someone else grabs it, you're out of luck. Now, as you shop, there are a few do's and don'ts.
Don't buy white. There's nothing that you can't buy fresh and new that upstages something old at the thrift store. Don't be a fabric snob. Don't be a label snob. Don't be a size snob. Just because something's a little bit baggier or bigger on you doesn't mean it won't have style. Just try it on and you'll see if it works.
And take alterations into account. It may be perfect with a few cuts or pulls here or there, but make sure you consider the cost of the alterations. Then decide if it's worth it. Also, think about how easy it is to clean and take a whiff. If it has a funky smell, you may want to rethink it. Now, once you're ready to hit the register, that means it's time to reassess. Go through your items and make sure they're things you can't live without. Also, take a good look at them and try and find any imperfections. If you find something and you think it's still worth it and you can fix it, use that imperfection to negotiate the price. And don't talk yourself into something just because it's inexpensive. If you don't love it and you don't wear it, it may end up back at the store in your donated pile. And if your secondhand experience leaves you empty-handed, you can always go back and try it on for size tomorrow. In Manhattan, Jill Scott, New York 1.
Now, knowing when the newest fashions from denim to swimsuits hit the stores, it's often a guessing game. Have you noticed that? I have anyway. But not anymore, Kent. Fashion expert Susan Redstone, she knows how to shop like a pro, just like the fashion insiders do.
Right. In her new book, Just Try It On, Susan reveals a month-by-month guide to buying the best and having the best selection at the lowest prices. Thanks for joining us, Susan.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here.
This is by the month, right?
It sure is.
All right.
You know, have you ever been, sitting in the freezing cold, November, December, you need a coat, and you go to the stores, there's nothing left.
Yes.
Guess what? The coats are in stores in August, and that's the principle of my book. I can tell you when the stuff hits the stores, you get the best value, you get the best selections. If you change your mind, you get a chance to take it back and pick something else, and you get your wardrobe started in a kind of a month-by-month planning, so that you have stuff that you build on going forward.
Yeah, I need help with that because I never know when to buy certain stuff. Let's start with March here. You've got some great things.
We're right into March, aren't we? The big buy in March, of course, is sunglasses.
In Seattle?
Yes.
Oh, you're buying for the summer.
You need for the summer. You need for when those rainy, sunny, mixed days and whatnot. I got a terrific selection at the sunglass boutique. What is it called? Solstice Sunglass Boutique, Pacific Place Mall.
Yeah.
Borrowed a bunch of those. They're really fantastic. Now, if you're going to pick something for the summer and you're going to go with a metallic, a silver or a gold, then you have in your mind's eye when you start to buy things in the future months that you have gold sunglasses or silver sunglasses or red or blue or green. So that's kind of a linchpin of your spring and summer closet. And some people spend a little more on sunglasses than they do on some of the other tanks and t-shirts and stuff like that in the summer. So it is a good investment piece to start in March.
Just in March here, so.
Spring shoes. The shoes start to open up. When I say that, you start to get shoes with little peep toes like these and wedges, something a little bit more substantial to wear, but not the spring and summer sandals yet, not the really, really open ones.
So basically you're anticipating, right? You're buying because you're not in Seattle, you're not going to wear those in March.
No, you're going to be buying very close to season, but not in season. And you want to be, for example, looking for occasion dresses. If you have like a bridesmaid outfit or something, you're going to find those in March. If you need jeans, there's a great selection of denims. And, for example, there's a pair of jeans here I brought from the Lane Bryant company that's, for slightly larger people. If you're going to find jeans that you're going to wear for the spring and summer, they've got to be lightweight. And if they're going to do something useful to you, like sort of shape you, then you need to get them for the summer.
Let's look over here now. Notice in Seattle, you're going to be buying swimwear for April.
It's going to be
jump right on into the ocean.
It's going to be raining out, but Ken, selection in the stores. And the best time to go is in April. It's really when everything hits. And for example, if you've got your gold sunglasses from your March selection, you might find a pretty little bathing suit like this one with a little bit of gold accent. I actually brought these bathing suits from figleaves.com. It's a very inexpensive way to buy bathing suits online. It's the world's #1 retailer for lingerie and swimwear.
I love this because you're nailing the prices when the demand isn't as high, so you're getting the best deal.
That's exactly it. And if you do buy online from somewhere like figleaves.com, you do get an opportunity to try it on and ship it back if it doesn't work for you.
All right, and we've got May for the month of May. You've got all this stuff. Now you got to buy this.
You've got your tanks and tees. That's a really big thing for May. But also your spring and lightweight summer dresses. This one's from Bitten, you know, Sarah Jessica Parker's line.
Oh, yeah.
That's a preview of what will be in the shops in May.
Okay.
This is a fashion bug dress. The tanks and tees really come out in May, and really you should overindulge in them while there's a plethora in the stores. You know, buy 5 in every color. Buy your favorite shot, you know, favorite style. Just buy plenty of tanks and tees because they'll wane off as we get into the really hot weather.
All right, so once you have all of these things bought, you've got the sunglasses, you've got the shoes, the tanks, you got to combine the outfits.
The sunglasses.
Yes!
Now we have the models.
First model, the sunglasses. It's about the sunglasses, right?
This is a great bathing suit. I love this. This is a Moontide bathing suit. I shipped this from figleaves.com. It's a reversible tankini. You get a little bit of extra. You get white, black, and red. Now, she picked out sunglasses from my table. These are YSL sunglasses. Ooh. And she's got A&A red patent wedge shoes from JCPenney. Now, you see she's got black and white and red and so many options because she planned it ahead of time.
Yeah, and those shoes from March. I love that.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Our next model, let's check her out. What's she wearing?
This is the look from Sarah Jessica Parker's new line. This is entirely made up of the stuff from SJP's line Bitten that will be available in Stephen Barry's in May. The tank, as I said, tanks and tees. The jeans will have come from earlier in the season. The shoes actually came from JCPenney, but the little mini trench is a fantastic way to sort of transition into spring. And she's got Marc from Marc Jacobs sunglasses to kind of amp up the whole thing with, you see she's went with a silver metallic, so she's got metallics on the shoe and on the sunglasses.
Yes,
looks
that would
great.
be me.
Thank
I'm
you.
loving it, girlie. All right, our next model with this really cool combo, starting from March.
Starting from March. She actually has her shoes from March, which are her spring and sandals. And this is a great dress by Mixit available at JCPenney. Just so simple, barely needs an accessory. She's got her sunglasses, she's ready for a garden party. It's an occasion dress that really doesn't need nothing, it doesn't really need much else. However, what it does mean is that she bought it in March as an occasion dress and she can wear it later in the summer because it won't be available when she wants something to wear in July.
Yeah, and speaking of which, retailers, they really have a strict schedule they adhere to.
They do. It's the same as fashion designers. They plan ahead to season, 6 months ahead to season, and retailers do stick to a very close month-by-month schedule for the season because they have deliveries. I mean, it's a business, it's a big production, and if you know when it's coming and you know when to go and look for it and you know when you need it, you'll get the best deals.
So for one thing this spring, what will we be getting?
Oh,
sunglasses?
Sunglasses always, but get your bathing suits ahead of time because that's the linchpin of your sort of warm weather wardrobe. And you can always wear your bathing suits as a kind of a top or as an accent.
Oh, you hear that, kids?
Yeah, me as a top. That'd be great. My bathing suit is a top. It's wonderful. Thank you very much. I love that. Plan ahead, buy when the demand is weak and the supply is big.
You will end up with a capsule collection, which is really the key of just try it on, putting it together, saving money month by month.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm motivated to shop.
Okay.
Thank
You're
you for the
always motivated to
inspiration.
shop. Thank you, models. We'll be right back.